It is opening night. A huge night for both sets of fans. Match day one in the UEFA Champions League. Who will get off to a flying start? Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live here on EA TV. Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. My name is Derek Ray. With me in the commentary box is Arsenal legend Lee Dixon. And we've got so much to look forward to. This is where it all begins in Europe's Premier Club competition, the UEFA Champions League, the group stage, match day one action. It's Dinamd Zagreb facing Atalanta.
Well, the first group stage of the Champions League is always exciting. 3 points is vital for both teams to get off to a good start. Or a draw may be a good result as well. We're about to find out what happens.
I think, Lee, we all look forward, don't we, to the various stages of the Champions League, from the group stage to the knockout stages. Each has its own dynamic.
Well, it does. I certainly get a little bit more excited when the knockout stages start, I must admit. But the group stage is an introduction to everybody, to all the teams that are in the competition. I think that's vital. You get to know the players, the teams, how they play. And then once the knockout stages start, the real excitement for me kicks in.
And the lineup for the home side. An element of caution about this selection.
Yeah, 4-5-1, Derek. The 5 players behind the lone striker will need to support him. Looks very strong midfield offensively and also defensively. The back four will be protected throughout the game.
The starting 11 for Atalanta. Wing-backs are important in this setup. Did you enjoy your experience of playing at wing-back, Lee?
Not at all under Bruce Rock. It's a very, very demanding role, as we can see. The full-backs are exposed both offensively and defensively. Lots of support inside them, but going forward they need to try and get the ball into the box for the 2 up front.
An inability to keep hold of the ball there. Gomez. And that's an important intervention. Might be able to get in behind the defence. And what a magical save it was! And firing it into the area. And nothing positive comes of it, unfortunately. Well, they're doing a fine job of applying pressure here, not giving their opponents time to think, or running towards goal. Won it back. Well, match day one in the UEFA Champions League, always exhilarating. And as we look at the group, what might we see in this section, Lee?
Manchester City are so strong throughout their entire team. Their squad as well, lots of strength in depth. So I think you have to make...
In position to give them the lead, maybe. And the keeper had to react in an instant.
Oh, and does he? Wow, does he react? What a save that is.
Corner kick played over. Cleared away. The delivery. Well, body in the way. So the corner played into the box. Not the result from the set piece they were looking for. Freuler in possession. It's with Robin Gosens. Superbly read and executed. The offside flag had to go up, and it did.
Yeah, look along the line. Look along the line.
They've regained possession. Dinamd Zapata couldn't keep it. And Orsic with it. And offside it is. Gomez. Zapata, Ilicic. Hans Hateboer making progress. It looks promising. It might be the moment to get them ahead. Will he? They had to react and did. Working brilliantly as a team to force the clearance. It will be a throw. Gosens. Space and time for the cross. Gomez. Shot attempted. And a pretty straightforward stop for the goalkeeper there.
Yeah, weak shot, straight at him, no problem for the goalie.
Possession changes hands, the interception there. Wonderful block. Well, that's a splendid piece of challenging. Well, real difficulty keeping the ball. This attack looks highly promising. Ariane Ademi. Oh, nice ball over the top to chase. Fruitful looking attack. Well, very effective goalkeeping to touch it over.
Set pieces, they're so important. Listen to that noise, Derek. Listen, it's awesome.
Over it comes. It came to nothing. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Can they take the lead? The opening goal, but on the balance of play, who would have expected this?
Well, how have they done that? They don't deserve it, but they'll take it. Well, here it is. You have to say it's against the run of play, but they've soaked up the pressure and gone and got themselves a very important goal.
Well, let's go back to the goal that was scored. One 0 then. Petkovic. I must say, no shortage of space. Can he make it count? And the referee says penalty. He's been admonished by the referee. He's now got to walk something of a tightrope.
Yeah, he knows exactly where he stands. Look at the referee, how he's told him off there. No yellow card, but certainly knows what the referee's thinking.
And pushed onto the woodwork. A goal it is, a confidently taken penalty.
Well, as we see it again, I can tell you his nerves will have been jangling, but he kept his nerve. Really good penalty.
Well, let's take another look at that goal, shall we? Well, a second goal for them here. Well, that's a really good authoritative tackle. Throw in here. Ademi. Bruno Petkovic. Oh, he's through here. Goodness me, what was going through his mind there?
Well, his brain said one thing and his feet did another.
Hans Hateboer. Gomez. Can they get in behind them? It has to be! Well, first-rate goalkeeping.
Oh, he can't believe the goalkeeper saved that. That's brilliant.
And over comes the corner. And the goalkeeper up to the task.
Well, yeah, it's a decent save, but if he lets that in, you'd be asking questions.
And it's with Ilicic. Zapata. Regained possession. Zapata. Working brilliantly as a team to force the clearance. It will be a throw. Ilicic. Gomez. He must finish! Well, body in the way. Well, this would help them get back into the game. Well, they're getting right on top of their opponents at every turn. Gomez. Read it superbly to take back possession. Ademi on the ball. Petar Stojanovic. And he's made headway. He's got to score! Off the post and back in play. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Alejandro Gomez is entitled to feel very disappointed with his own contribution. Just hasn't been his day, Lee.
Yeah, well, the stats don't lie. Not enough has been done by the team, and he has to take some of the blame for that. Too easy to mark would suggest to me he needs to run around a little bit more. It's not rocket science, Derek.
Save it was. In possession to give them the lead, maybe. And the keeper had to react in an instant.
Oh, and does he? Wow, does he react? What a save that is.
Well, body in the way. Fruitful looking attack. Well, very effective goalkeeping to touch it over.
Set pieces, they're so important. Listen to that noise.
Might be able to get in behind the defence. Can they take the lead? The opening goal, but on the balance of play, who would have expected this?
Well, how have they done that? They don't deserve it, but...
And pushed onto the woodwork. A goal it is, a confidently taken penalty. Bruno Petkovic. Oh, he's through here. Goodness me, what was going through his mind there?
Well, his brain said one thing.
Can they get in behind them? It has to be. Well, first-rate goalkeeping.
Oh, he can't believe the goalkeeper saved that. That's brilliant.
And so the second half of this Champions League group stage matchday 1 contest commences. A bit sloppy in possession. Marin Leovac. Martin de Roon. Getting forward. Chance to make a game of it here. Ilicic! It goes beggingly. That could have been their ticket back into the game.
Well, 2 goals down. You can't keep wasting chances like this.
Ilicic. Good tackle. He's in with a chance. What a vital intervention. Always going to be the goalkeeper's ball. And they continue to advance, and a lot of options here. Well, punch happy, the keeper. Straight down the throat of the opposition. Ilicic! Competence from the keeper.
Yeah, concentration for goalkeepers. He was spot on there.
Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Corner kick played in, and with the goalkeeper. Couldn't keep the ball. And we're inside the final 30 minutes. And the ball's gone. Lovro Mayer. Failed to keep hold of it. Gliding through the gears. Can they get in behind them? Beautifully timed. Moro. Petkovic. They've lost it. And Orsic with it. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. Petkovic. Playing with purpose and control. Well, just couldn't keep the ball. Being pressed and pressed high. Not much defensive cover there on the flank. A quick low ball. So 20 minutes to go. They've regained possession. Looking confident with the ball at his feet. Wonderful chance. And in it goes!
Well, it is good play. You might question the defending, but I prefer to be positive. Really good build-up and an easy finish.
Well, the goal again, albeit from a different angle. So there we have it, 2-1. He's going forward well here. Zapata. Sustained pressure, and now they have the ball. Moro has it. Ademi on the ball. Not what he was intending. Bad pass. Ademi. Is it going to end up being productive for them? Dinamd Zapata. Tremendous intuition to win it back.
Well, if they carry on doing their jobs, they should be fine in this game. The fans are certainly doing their bit.
Read it superbly to take back possession. And he's taken it away. And they'll have to throw it back in play. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Ademi on the ball. A real opening now. Oh, that was a terrific stop in a 1-versus-1 situation.
Well, high fives all round for the goalkeeper. Absolutely fantastic.
Corner kick played in. Not all that convincing defensively. That's a fairly easy save for any keeper to make. Ademi. Lovro Mayer. Ademi on the ball. What a shocking pass, really. A bit sloppy in possession. And he was in the right place to intercept. Possession won. And 3 minutes will be added on for stoppages. He's found a pocket of space. And a good-looking ball. But didn't quite do enough. Thumped clear. And that's an important intervention.
Well, the fans know they're lucky still.
And that is full-time. Really, the worst possible start, you've got to say.
It's not a disaster, it's only game one. We can't afford any more slip-ups. That result will eat away at the players until game two comes along.
Well, he put in a really thorough performance tonight, Lee.
Well, he's smiling because his team won. He's smiling because he scored a penalty. He could have had a few more. He hit the woodwork as well.
decision to give them the lead, maybe. And the keeper had to react in an instant.
Oh, and does he? Wow, does he react? What a save that is.
Fruitful-looking attack. Well, very effective goalkeeping to touch it over.
Set pieces, they're so important. Listen to that noise.
Might be able to get in behind the defence. Can they take the lead? The opening goal, but on the balance of play, who would have expected this?
Well, how have they done that? They don't deserve it, but...
And pushed onto the woodwork. A goal it is, a confidently taken penalty. Can they get in behind them? It has to be. Well, first-rate goalkeeping.
Oh, he can't believe the goalkeeper saved that. That's brilliant.
Chance to make a game of it here. Ilicic. It goes beggingly. That could have been their ticket back into the game.
Well, 2 goals down. You can't keep wasting chances like...
Ilicic. Competence from the keeper.
Yeah, concentration for goalkeepers. He was spot on there.
Looking confident with the ball at his feet. Wonderful chance. And in it goes.